They are getting ready to make the 3-block journey to football practice, boarding scooters and filling pickup trucks and cars, fully geared with pads. It is a part of the culture. Part of what makes North Dakota State football special, that every day you are reminded there is a blue-collar team bond to this process.
It's like you got your brother's back, you know, we all got the same goal, you know. We get on scooters, I mean, you can see 3 guys, 300 pounders on one little scooter. It might be scraping across the ground, but it's gonna make it there. It's just another thing of team bonding, man.
See, in these parts, football is intertwined into a lifestyle. To play for the Bison means a business approach to practice. They expect to do things right every day. They expect to win every game. They come here knowing it is a place that has high standards and that success becomes addictive.
Nathan, what's that number say?
At the heart of it is the architect. Craig Bohl was hired to help move the program up from Division II. He took a look and knew there was a chance this program could prosper, so he accepted the job.
You know, I had been here in 1984 and knew of the long-standing tradition that North Dakota State had. The administration at that time was making a bold move in transitioning from Division II to the FCS as we know it now. A lot of people thought it was not going to be a good move. The previous year they had won 2 games, but that's the right move for North Dakota State. And for me, that's me right there, and that we were playing in the national championship game.
See, Bohl has a pretty good idea of building a team in the Midwest. He had coached under Tom Osborne at Nebraska and been a part of national championships.
If you took what we did there, we just took it and moved it 500 miles north.
Winning national championships for NDSU became a product of winning. His players over, that is. They know who the boss is. But it is that he cares that matters more than the X's and O's.
He's a great guy. He's a man of his word. He's going to demand the best out of you every single day, no matter what. Even if you don't think he's watching you.
What do you think about the Vikings? I hope they keep it up.
Craig Bohl, he's an amazing guy, man. He's a guy that I love going to war for. You know, I love going out there and battle for him, and my teammates do too.
Bison takes the step, stretch handoff to Crockett off the right side at the 30, right side 20. He's there at the 10. Now.
Because he's one of those guys. He's a player's coach.
Part of his success is understanding who he is. He knows football. More specifically, he understands Midwest football, the type of kid to recruit, the kind that will thrive in his system.
Well, I think a lot of it is you just got to know who you are and know the type of players that you can attract, know the type of personality that a coaching staff is going to have. I feel like it's really important we had an administration that was right on par with where we were going as a coaching staff. Athletics are an important part of the fabric of our school. And then a lot of determination. There's no shortcuts. Hopping in a pickup and going to every high school in the state of North Dakota for 11 years and finding guys that play 9-man football.
It works. His players believe enough that when they went into Kansas State, the Big 12 defending champion, and trailed 21-7, they did not lose their poise. They defied the odds to the outsiders, not internally, rallying for a last-minute win.
For me, knowing the type of team that Kansas State was, it was very rewarding.
That's what he does. Inspire a confidence and mold athletes into much more.
Who is Coach Bohl?
Coach Bohl is a good guy. He does a great job up here, you know, and if it wasn't for him, a lot of us wouldn't be up here, you know. If it wasn't for him, I certainly don't think I'd be up here. He does a great job coaching, you know, on and off the field. He not only coaches you as a football player, but he does a great job, you know, raising the guys on the team to be young men.
The program no longer flies under the national radar. In the fall, the stamp of approval came when college football's ultimate pregame show, ESPN's Game Day, made a visit to Fargo. What was it like when game day came up there?
That was a blast. It was good to get some exposure here in Fargo, to let people around the nation know that we're not just a little flat town, we're, you know, we're a little country farm town. You know, we got some players up here, we got a great program, a great team, a great city, and great fan base.
Introducing a nation to a city the Bison already understood.
Well, if you look up in our offices, there's 2 places for national championship trophies. We have those. I thought that was possible. I often thought it would be possible, it would be cool to see North Dakota State across the bottom ticker and maybe them talk about us every once in a while. Quite frankly, I never dreamt that game day would come to Fargo.
Let's go! Fans have been rewarded, regularly selling out the Fargo Dome and becoming a part of the fabric of the national title journey, forming a partnership with the program.
It's been great. You connect for more. I mean, our fans treat us like royalty up here. Yeah, I mean, we got great coaching staff, and the best thing about it is the players. I mean, all those guys on the team like my brother.
That would be shooting those guys. Those are the ones that are the good players right there.
You know, it's a neat community, and been here 11 years, got a lot of good friends. A lot of people are behind Bison football, and then, you know, we certainly have those people that have jumped on the bandwagon late. We're going to take those people as well. A lot of pride in what's going on in our football program, and it's really been a neat place to be. Our vision and our mission of what type of guy we're looking for hasn't changed, but it certainly has changed our profile. Now, we've got a national profile now, but we'll never go away from recruiting that kid from North Dakota and Minnesota and the upper Midwest. That's our roots.
Stretch handoff, pocket around the left hand. It's a way to the end zone.
Lots of blast. I mean, it gets no better than this, you know. I'm playing on one of the greatest teams in the nation. I feel like we have the greatest coaching staff in the nation, and I'm playing with my brothers. You know, it's a family here.
Life to the Max is brought to you by Life Touch, photography for a lifetime.